Namaste, friends. Today we're doing a mountain squat crow flow, and you don't have to actually crow. If you don't know what that means, good, don't worry about it. So start by finding your mountain pose here. You can bring feet hip distance apart, or you can take them a little wider, because in a minute we're gonna head into our squat, and I find it easier when my feet are a little bit wide. The other thing that you can do is kind of just march in place and see where your feet end up, and that's where your body would like them to be. Root down through the feet. See if you can find the four corners of each foot, behind the big toe, behind the little toe, and either side of the heel, and press down evenly into the floor. Rise up tall through the spine and the crown of the head. Check in with points of the hips and pull them together. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Hands are open at the sides. And then inhale, arms up overhead. And every time we do that, we have to go ahead and pull shoulders back down out of ears and pull hip points together again. Good. Take a nice deep breath in here. Let hands meet, and as you exhale, start to sink towards the heart. And then keep sinking, sending that booty back, dropping down, find your squat. Now you'll notice my heels turned in a tiny bit and lifted up off the floor. Some yogis can squat flat-footed. I cannot, and if you can't either, perfect. Something you can do is if you want support, you can grab your blanket and put it under your heels. Or if you really need support, put your booty against the wall. While we're here in your squat, see if you can relax through the heels. They don't have to touch the floor, but they don't need to be like holding you up. Breathe, relax through the heels. Can you grow tall through the spine and the top of your head? Shine that heart forward. Now, you want hands at heart? Cool. Hands on legs? Great. Hands on the floor for balance? Any of it works as long as your heart's shining forward. Bring hands together in front of heart again. We're going to inhale, rise back up to your mountain. Exhale, hands to the side. Now let's put that together. Inhale up. Hands come together. Sink towards the heart. Sink all the way down to that squat. We're going to add a little twist to the squat here. So plant the right hand on the floor. Elbow presses into the inner thigh. Left arm reaches up overhead. Left hand comes down to the floor. Press that elbow into the inner thigh. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Beautiful. Bring that hand back down. And then inhale, lift the heart, lift the hands, lift the whole body up to mountain. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale, arms up overhead. Hands come together. Exhale all the way down to your squat. And this time when you plant your hands, put them both on the floor and experiment with rocking some of your weight forward. What's that feel like? Do you feel the thighs pressing into the elbows? Can you feel the weight distributing in your hands? You can rock back and forth, or you can hang out in the hands. And then we'll rock back to the squat. Lift the heart, lift the hands. Inhale, rise all the way. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale, up overhead. I'm going to turn just so you can see what this looks like as well. Exhale, hands to heart. Sink all the way down through that squat. Plant the hands. Can you rock forward? What's it look like just to rock forward? Good. Rock back. Lift the heart, lift the hands. Rise up. Exhale, hands to the side. Now you can stay in this flow right here. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, start to sink down. If that's as far as you want to go, you can stay in this rock. You can stay in this twist. Or if you want to test yourself a little bit, plant those hands. See what happens if you pop your booty up in the air a tiny bit, popping up on the balls of the feet. Can you rest your knees on the backs of the thighs as you rock forward? You don't have to lift the feet, you don't have to transfer any weight. Just what's that rock like? And then when you're ready, rock back. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the hands, rise. Exhale, hands to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. So you choose what works best for you here. How do you plant the hands? How do you rock? If you're rocking weight onto the back of the arms, can you lift one foot? Can you lift the other foot? Experiment with that. One more time. Rock back to your squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, mountain. Inhale up. This is our last round. Exhale, hands to heart, sinking down. Find what works best for you here, but let the heart shine forward no matter where you are. If you'd like to try a crow, you can plant the hands. Pop up on the balls of the feet. Tuck knees into the backs of the arms. And see if you can lift both toes. Try to gaze at the top of your mat. And maybe you can fly. When you're done, rock back to your squat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Root down through the feet again. Pull shoulders back and down. Namaste.